Good morning, fellow Patriots. How are we this morning? It is raining here in South Jersey. Big shout out to the Patriots, just being the voice that you are. I am one small voice, and I will be posting on Rumble, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and of course TikTok. What I'm about to show you, let's move over to Mr. Hawley. He is going to grill an executive from a certain platform. And I must prepare you that we're going to find out of all the platforms that I post on, which one wants to take me down on this. So, Senator Hawley, please take it away.
They then canceled that meeting. So it's nice to see TikTok being willing to answer questions in public. It's a pleasant change. Let's dig into a few things if we could, specifically about TikTok's links to the Chinese Communist Party.
All right, boom. So here we go, right? The reason I'm posting this is because doesn't matter the exec that gets grilled up at the Congress Hall. But what you have to watch is how they try to get around things. And it's sad that they're allowed to get away with this. Here we go.
In response to a letter from some of my colleagues, TikTok claimed earlier this year that the company has never shared data, never, with the Chinese government. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
And has never shared data with the Chinese Communist Party. Is that correct?
We will never share data, period.
My question was in the past tense. Has TikTok ever shared data with the Chinese Communist Party?
We have never shared data with the Chinese government, correct?
With the Chinese Communist Party?
Yes, correct.
Do you have any, have you ever shared it with two members of the Chinese Communist Party?
We have said many times, Senator, that we do have Chinese engineers based in China. I don't think there's any platform up here that would be able to speak to what you're talking about as it relates to the political affiliation of an individual.
Basically, they'll do all the vetting, but they don't ask you if you're red or blue or communist, socialist, Marxist? Maybe not.
But I'm happy to assure you that we are ensuring the access controls around our data as well as the storage of that data in the United States.
So I think you're telling me that there are TikTok employees or ByteDance employees who are members of the Chinese Communist Party? Is that what I take?
No, I'm saying I wouldn't be able to verify that.
Oh.
An executive can't verify that. Now, Senator Hawley is going to come up, down, left, and right at her. Update. Watch. Just watch.
Well, let me just ask you that affirmatively. Are there TikTok employees or ByteDance employees who are members of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm saying nobody that's sitting on this panel could tell you a political
I'm not interested about anybody's opinion.
Any
I'm asking
individual.
you a factual question. Are there members of the Chinese Communist Party
Yes or no?
employed by TikTok and ByteDance? Yes or no?
I wouldn't be able to tell you the political affiliation
know?
of any individual. What I can tell you is how much we're investing.
No, membership in the Communist
access
Chinese Party is not
as
exactly
well
like
as
membership in the Democrat Party. So
controls.
I'm looking for an answer. You tell me you don't know? TikTok doesn't know.
Here's what I can tell you. I can tell you that our U.S. and Singapore leadership, there are no CCP members. I can tell you.
So you do know that, but you're telling me that you don't know if there are any members who are employed by TikTok or ByteDance, members of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I am happy to share that we are putting access control.
That's not my question. My question is, that's not my question. My question is, are there any TikTok employees or ByteDance members, members of the Chinese Communist Party? Yes or no?
Senator, I'm saying nobody could sit up here and give you that.
So you don't know? You're saying you don't know. You do know your leadership isn't, but you...
Isn't there a rule if there's no evidence of anything that you can back anything up with, you have to assume? Do we assume that there are workers for that party on Uncle Tito?
You don't know about your employees. Is that your testimony?
I know that everyone who makes a strategic decision at this platform is not a member of the CCP.
A strategic decision. Okay. It's interesting. It's interesting to me that you're quite confident that anyone who can make a strategic decision, how many people is that?
It's our leadership team. So,
number?
And again, the leadership team is based in the U.S. and Singapore. Our CEO is based in Singapore. He's not Chinese.
By the way, since 2019, the CEO in Singapore has not done any interviews in Congress on the Hill or what they're doing here. So this is the woman that was planted in. Forgive me, I don't have her name right now. I missed it, but I'll look it up.
Happy to go into the efforts that
Would it surprise you to learn that Forbes magazine recently reported that at least 300 current TikTok or ByteDance employees were members of Chinese
There's the
state
smoke.
media and affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
There's the smoke.
Again, we don't look at the political affiliations or can't speak to individuals, but what I can tell you is we're protecting the data in the United States.
Well,
Because
apparently, though, you
main
do look at
concern-
political affiliation because you're quite willing to sit here and tell me that no one who has strategic input or makes strategic decisions is a member of the Chinese Communist Party. So you do know very well, as a matter of fact. You just don't want to answer my other question.
We have thousands of people that work at the company, so I'm not going to vouch on the political affiliation of any particular individual. What
Have
I
you
can
seen the
vouch
videos
for-
of Chinese Communist Party members conducting training for TikTok and ByteDance employees
No.
in China? That's fake?
I do not know what you're referring to, but what I can tell
Has that
you is
happened?
any decision.
Has that happened?
Sir, I just said that I wouldn't be able to tell you.
So a CEO of the company doesn't know? Are you kidding me? Like I said, it's just time to assume.
I haven't seen it. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I'm happy to follow up.
Not sure.
But what
Wait, I'm sorry. Let's go back. Let's see if we
Ollie
can cut
North,
through the
I don't recall.
mumbo-jumbo. I'm asking you if the Chinese Communist Party has conducted training sessions ever for employees of ByteDance or TikTok, yes or no?
Not for TikTok. TikTok, the app, does not operate in China. We are subject
You have
to US
employees
law.
in China. ByteDance has employees in China. Listen, we've been through this song
We
and
have-
dance, so let's just skip that. I've heard it all before.
Senator, I appreciate.
Answer my
appreciate that.
question.
We're-
Yes or no? Have they conducted training for ByteDance employees or
I can
TikTok
speak-
employees?
I can speak on behalf of TikTok, and the answer is no.
No, that's interesting. Do any TikTok employees based in China have access to U.S. user data?
As we have publicly said, yes, we have engineers in China.
But
and we
none of them are
working on
members of the Chinese
access
Communist Party.
controls. We are working on the access controls to minimize that
I've
data
heard
access.
that. I frankly
working
don't
with
believe
the
any of
United
it.
States and through the CFIUS.
Wait. So your testimony is that you do have TikTok employees based in China who do have access to U.S. user data, but you're confident that none of them are members of the Chinese Communist Party and have ever accessed it? Is that your
Anyone who
testimony?
has access to U.S. user data has and does so to perform daily duties. So if it is for the performance of site management,
Site
bug
management?
handling, but we have strict controls in terms of who and how our data is accessed.
And
Furthermore,
none of that's accessible to any member of the Chinese Communist Party. Is that your testimony?
we believe we have the strictest controls
That's
out
not
there.
my
and we're
That's
actually
not my
working
question. My
with
question is,
Oracle.
does anyone who have access to user data, are they members of the Chinese Communist Party?
I feel like I've answered your question.
You haven't, and I feel like you're avoiding it
No,
at
I-
every opportunity. So let me give you another one, since you're on the
Let me-
record and
can I
indeed
be
under
as
oath.
clear as
I would welcome you being clear.
Okay,
Do
thank you.
any person who has access to U.S. user data, are they members of the Chinese Communist Party? Yes
Let
or
me
no?
be clear again.
Yes or no?
For our U.S. users, the data is stored and housed
Boom.
in the United States. We have access controls.
You're not
in
answering my
place.
point. Let the record
And
reflect you will
for-
not answer my question. Why
For
not?
any of that,
All right, so that's it. I'm going to put the link down below for you so you can see that. Like I said, this is what's going on that we don't see mainstream media reporting on. I do believe Josh Hawley's doing a great job as a patriot trying to figure this stuff out. So if you don't see me for a while on certain platforms, you know I love you. You're my patriots. You can follow me at BFES56 on Twitter. You can follow me here at CatCast USA. And being the big cat I am, I love our veterans. I love our first responders. You guys take care, and I will see you on the other side.